Now, a spell of rain and the NCR comes to a standstill. This has been the reality for those living in the national capital and its neighbouring areas for quite some time now. And once again, a shower spell brought the capital to its knees. Incessant rainfall this morning has led to severe waterlogging and traffic congestion in multiple parts of the NCR. And as has been the case, especially this monsoon season, Delhi's poor drainage system was exposed, with underpasses completely inundated and water creeping up to knees in several areas. While the entirety of the blame for this mess lies on city's administration, including the ruling Aam Aadmi Party government, one thing important to note also is that rainfall this season has been unprecedented in the capital. Today was the 25th rainy day in August alone for Delhi, making the figure highest in 14 years.
Rains have completely inundated the national capital, and we are reporting from Dhaula Kuan. This is an area where all the army cantonments are, making this an extremely posh area. But every monsoon, the story repeats. The national capital is flooded yet again. Request my camera person to also show you the visuals here. The current state, you can see that a tractor has been deployed to clear out the water which has accumulated right across this road. In fact, you can see here that this chunk of water logging has in fact created issues, and this waterlogged area has caused traffic all across. Request my camera person to also pan towards the other side to give you a sense of the amount of traffic that has accumulated because of this mismanagement of this. You can see here that the traffic is also really slow. It's moving really slowly. You can see here that cars have been choked. In fact, this underpass also, which is moving towards Gurugram, is completely choked because of waterlogged conditions. You can see here the traffic conditions are also extremely poor. The Aam Aadmi Party, the DDA, the MCD, they all have come under the scanner, and all are to answer as to why the monsoon is not unprecedented. And they always knew that this will happen. But still, this is the state of the national capital, the capital of the country. This is where the ministries are, this is where the parliament is, and this is the state of the national capital.
Well, that was my colleague Isha getting us a ground report from the national capital, from the Dhaula Kuan area. But phone lines are open right now. You can call us in and you can tell us about how your day has been today. Were you faced with any traffic congestion? If your area around the place where you live faces waterlogging, and if at all there is a perennial problem. But let me take that question across to our esteemed panel of guests who are joining us this afternoon. I'm joined by Mr. Sanjeev Kaushik, who is a political analyst. I'm also joined by Usha Chhatrat, a retired IAS officer, Dr. Sudhir Krishna, former Secretary, Ministry of Urban Development. Good afternoon to all of you. Thank you for taking our time and joining us over here. Sanjeev Kaushik, सबसे पहले आपसे ये पूछना चाहूंगी कि ये कुछ नई बात नहीं है. हर साल जब बारिश होती है दिल्ली में, तब इस तरह के दृश्य सामने आते हैं. वाटर लॉगिंग होता है, ट्रैफिक जैम्स हो जाते हैं. बट कोई देश का एक छोटी सी जगह पे नहीं हो रहा है, ये नेशनल कैपिटल में हो रहा है. और हर बार एक यही समस्या रहती है. ब्लेम गेम के बीच में आम आदमी पार्टी वर्सेस द बीजेपी के बीच में टैक्स पेयर का पैसा कहां खर्च हो रहा है, जहां पे उनको इस लंबी कतारों पे रहना पड़ रहा है.
देखिए, हमें कोई गुरेज नहीं है कि पूरे देश की राजधानी यदि दिल्ली है और दिल्ली में एक छोटी सी सरकार, बहुत कम सीमा रेखाएं हैं, बहुत कम साधनों और संसाधनों के बीच में काम करने की बात होती है, उनके अधिकारों में कटौती हो रही है, लगातार केंद्र सरकार कैची चलाती रहती है. सुप्रीम कोर्ट से कोई डीए मिलता है, उस पर भी कैची चलाने में वो नहीं चूकती है. तो उस परिस्थिति में कम साधन और संसाधनों के बीच दिल्ली गवर्नमेंट को काम करने में जो सहूलियतें होनी चाहिए वो नहीं हो पाती है, जिसकी वजह से वो लगातार ये बात कहते हैं कि हम नहीं काम कर पाते हैं. लेकिन इन सबों के बावजूद निश्चित तौर पर बेहद चिंता की बात है और चिंता का विषय भी है कि देश की राजधानी में बारिश की वजह से इस तरह की स्थितियां खराब हो जाए. लेकिन आखिर ऐसी स्थितियां बनी क्यों है? क्या सचमुच में पानियों की निकासी की व्यवस्थाएं जो है वो आज के पॉपुलेशन के आधार पर या 1960-65-75 के आसपास में जो बनी थी योजनाएं उसके आधार पे है? तो जब शहर में पॉपुलेशन लगातार बढ़े, लोगों की संख्या लगातार जो बाहर से आए वो लगातार बढ़ता चला जाए, और उसके आधार पर यदि सारी व्यवस्थाएं दुरुस्त नहीं होंगी, ड्रेनेज के सिस्टम दुरुस्त नहीं किए जाएंगे, तो ये परिस्थितियां निश्चित तौर पर एक चिंता का विषय है ही. लगातार ये भी हमें कहने में कोई गुरेज नहीं कि दिल्ली सरकार और केंद्र सरकार के बीच में जो रार लगातार मस्ती चली आती है, उसमें दिल्ली की जनता बीच में पिसती है। सरकारें काम करना चाहती है, चाहे वो राज्य की या केंद्र की हो, लेकिन समन्वय बनाना बहुत जरूरी है। बगैर समन्वय के दिल्ली सरकार के हिस्से में ऐसा नहीं है कि बिल्कुल वो अपने दम पे वो सब कुछ कर ले। निश्चित पे थोड़ी सी ईमानदारी।
जी बिल्कुल कौशिक जी, आपकी बात से हम इत्तेफाक रखते हैं, बट callers are also joining us in right now. I've gotten Miss Radhika calling us in from the national capital. Good afternoon, Radhika. Please go ahead and share your views.
Yes, so every time it rains, it has become a repeated story. We deal with the traffic issue all the time, especially major areas in the city where we expect better services, where we as taxpayers expect our amenities to be delivered in a timely manner. We see that the government fails in providing these facilities. Over the years, we've been witnessing this. Even when I was in college, the issue was persistent, and then I thought a couple of years later, the situation would improve. But over the past 5 years, this has been the case in the city. Every time you have to make sure that you look out for the weather advisories. Being in the national capital, frankly, the citizens, we deserve better. As residents, we want to see better changes, and waterlogging should not be an issue that we should be facing this year especially.
Absolutely. Why should the people living in the national capital be faced with a situation of waterlogging year after year? Well, I'm also joined by other guests this afternoon. Dr. Sudhir Krishna joining me live right now. Dr. Krishna, thank you for taking our time and joining us over here at Mirror Now. Mr. Krishna, please take us through where lies the fault in our stars when it comes to the national capital? Because the taxpayers are doing their duty, they are paying their taxes. The Aam Aadmi Party, which wasn't the part of the MCD all while, kept blaming the BJP. Now the Aam Aadmi Party is well within their right to ensure that these issues are not repeated year after year. But every year, whenever monsoon hits, these are the scenes that unfolds and inconveniences the commuters.
Absolutely. Your question and concern, Shami, is very justified. And the flooding is a situation which has got two components. One is a very localized issue, wherever the water is there. And second is the regional issue, that even if you clear the local area, water may still not flow out unless the regional drain is clear. So here the immediate problem, I guess, it seems to me, which I have seen from some time now, for last some years, that it is a management issue primarily. And in the sense that the drains are not being cleared. And same is not only for Delhi, for many other cities also. Before and during the rains, because the drains are all closed nowadays. In olden time, the drains, man-made drains, used to be open drains. But now they're all closed for various reasons. Once it is closed and is choked, you do not know where it is choked. And it requires regular monitoring and clearing. So it is not being done. And the other challenge in that has complicated the matter that drains are owned by the agency which owns the road. And the roads in Delhi are owned by more than 24 departments and authorities. Defense department owns some land, the DDA may be owning some land, Delhi government may be owning some land, NHAI may be, and so on. So you list out, there is a long list of departments. So the water has to flow through all these departmental drains. And unless they align their activities, unless they clear the drains, the drains are broken, closed, choked with waste, plastics, and so on and so forth. Somebody has to clean it, So that is one immediate problem which has to be done, and there is no option. There is no option. The picture which your colleague Aisha showed, it's a very interesting thing. I don't know whether people observe. Yeah, it is now here. That water is being pumped out from the road just about 2 meters away. Where will it go? And why is it logging there? If it will go somewhere, then why it is not flowing? It is because the drain there is closed or choked. So pumping out the water to that side means the drain is a waste. It is not a drain at all. So it's a serious matter, and it is not a rocket science. Cleaning the drain does not require too much of technology. Technology will help definitely, but at least you have to have people who will clean the drain. What more? And last point I will say is, even if we keep the drains clean, then the way the construction is going on, it's also creating havoc.
Hold that thought, Dr. Krishna. I will come back to you. I'm joined by a caller, Shania, calling us in from the national capital. Yes, Ms. Shania, please go ahead and share your views.
National capital has been totally flooded, and since morning I've been trying to
do some movement, as in trying to go to work, to go to the gym, but nothing is actually happening. In fact, this is so problematic because every time it rains, it's the same state. We pay taxes. We pay a lot of taxes. In fact, Delhi government, their excuses that, there's a lot of politics. But Aam Aadmi Party is in the center and also in the MC. Aam Aadmi Party is in the Delhi government and also in the MCD. So now they both Aam Aadmi Party. They are not able to take care of the national capital. I just want to ask one question. Is it surprising that it's raining? Everybody knows it's going to rain. So what is the big question? I don't understand. The area that I live in is a very posh society, and still there is a lot of water that gets accumulated there and nobody actually takes care of it. So I would want to understand, I mean, if an area is a posh area like Hauz Khas can go through this, I can only imagine the plight of the poor people in the national capital and the complete civic apathy that has taken place because nobody actually cares about what's happening on the ground. So it's a very sorry state of affairs that I'd like to say that has persisted, and also the government needs to take stringent and stricter action. We as the common public are completely suffering and are completely shattered by how the Delhi government has managed this entire state. In fact, I would like to hit out especially at Arvind Kejriwal and Shri Oberoi, the leader of the MCD. They have been sitting in positions of power, but they're not doing anything. Aam Aadmi Party is only involved in politics and they keep blaming each other and BJP. So I don't care about which party is winning and which party is losing. But the point is they keep blaming each other and the national capital is flooded all the time.
Well, thank you, Shania, for taking your time and joining us over here and sharing your views. And views over there. Dr. Krishna, you were making a point over there and you heard what our viewers had to say. Well, she clearly says that, why should anybody at all go through this commotion each time around it rains in the national capital? This is not something new. They know the drains have to be regulated from time to time. They know that it's monsoon season and there seems to be no lessons. There have been lives that were lost because of waterlogging, especially when it came to the Rao Institute is concerned. We covered that extensively. There are execution deaths that have taken place, yet there are episodes where drains are clogged. There appears to be absolute apathy on the part of the administration. Krishna, you were making a point over there. Please go ahead and complete it.
Absolutely. So one is drains are clogged because of the solid waste, the plastic and everything going there. Broken also. Sometimes these are broken and you don't know because it's all covered from top. Second, the construction activity that is going on. The people are extending their construction on the top of the drain and their shops are now sitting on top of the drain. People are converting single-story building into 4-story, whether with permission or without, whatever it is. But the drains cannot handle all that. And a lot of construction which is, choking the drains. So it's a total chaos going on. And drains are such that, they cannot speak for themselves. They are not also. You do not see that because all covered. So it is required the officers concerned, they must take responsibility that their area drain shall be clean. And as I said earlier, it is not a rocket science. Manpower is there. There is enough manpower under various programs. Absolutely. You can give employment to people. Pradhan Mantri, there's urban employment program and all kinds of programs are there. So people are waiting to get employed during flood season. Employ people, give them wages, and then they will clear the drains. Somebody will take the lead. It's not a big. But drainage plan is a must. The drainage plan is even if you clear the drain, water must go from entire NCR. It must go and meet the river Yamuna. That is required. The drainage planning of the NCR, which NCR Planning Board has prepared, it is due for revision because extensive development has taken place. Since the plan was made some 20 years ago, it requires revision. I am told it is under revision, but it will be notified soon. So drainage plan, which takes care of the watershed business, where entire rainwater which falls in the NCR will go out smoothly, provided, of course, there are no blockages, here and there.
Absolutely, Dr. Krishna, thank you for getting us those views of yours. But we're also joined by another caller. Navika is calling us in from the national capital. Yes, Ms. Navika, good afternoon. Please go ahead and share your views.
Hi, sorry. My name is Kanika. And in fact, I was just coming out of my house yesterday from West Delhi, and you will not believe there was a manhole, a small manhole. I actually fell into it. So, it's like a yearly thing. There are rains. And then, there will be hue and cry and the government does nothing about it. There is absolute infrastructure breakdown in the city. In fact, it started raining last evening and, was raining a bit this morning as well. And, I fell and there was nobody to really help out. I just want to understand why are the civic authorities not really taking, proper precautions, especially during the monsoon season, because monsoon is not something that happens once in 20 years. It's an every affair. It's gross negligence on the part of authorities. And madam, I really request you, as a citizen of the city who's living here for ages now, to please raise this issue and please put the pressure on authorities, because they cannot take the lives of, citizens so lightly. We pay our taxes every year and we diligently do so, and this is the least that the authorities can do. Secondly, it took me almost 2 hours to reach my office. Now tell me, if I'm paying taxes and the government cannot do as basic as provide basic roads, etc., traffic management, it cannot in terms of future planning, then what's the point? What are we here to struggle for? Why are we having to struggle for the basics?
Absolutely, Ms. Kanika, your concerns are definitely valid over here, that why should anybody be spending 2 hours on the road trying to go through traffic at a snail's pace, because the entire the city comes to a standstill the moment it starts raining. My question would be to Sanjeev Kaushik, who still continues to be with us. Kaushik ji, ये बताइए कि जब political parties को elections में जाना होता है, रोटी, बिजली, सड़क, इनके ऊपर में वो आके वोट मांगते हैं, तो यही बिजली, यही सड़क, यही पानी के ऊपर में क्यों नहीं कुछ करते हैं जब 5 साल इनके पास में टाइम रहता है? ये कोई नई बात है नहीं। डॉक्टर कृष्ण बार बार ये कह रहे हैं, देयर इज नो रॉकेट साइंस। आम सी बात है कि मॉनसून आने वाले हैं, बारिश होगी, वाटर लॉगिंग होगी, हमें रेगुलर ड्रेन को जो क्लॉग हो जाते हैं उसको क्लियर करना पड़ेगा। अब यहाँ पे आम आदमी पार्टी वर्सेस बीजेपी की तो गुंजाइश नहीं है, जो है वो आम आदमी पार्टी को ही करना पड़ेगा। तो सरकार की तरफ से यहाँ पे फेलियर क्यों दिखता है?
देखिए, दो बातें हैं। जिम्मेदारी तो निश्चित तौर पे आम आदमी पार्टी की बहुत बड़ी है, सवाल भी उन्हीं से पूछे जाएंगे, क्योंकि राज्य में सरकार भी हुई है और एमसीडी में भी अभी, पहले वो नहीं थे, वो भी अभी है। लेकिन लोगों ने देखा है कि एमसीडी में आने के बाद में किस तरह से काम करने की उनको सहूलियतें दी गई। एमसीडी जीतने के बावजूद भी उनको अपने मेयर को चुनने के लिए कोर्ट का दरवाजा खटखटाना पड़ा। किस तरह से काम वो कर रहे हैं, अभी जब पता है, सर को भी पता होगा कि से ज्यादा बड़ी नालियां जो थी पानी की निकासी के लिए व्यवस्था बनाया गया था, उस सारे नालों से खो गई थी। बहुत सारी ऐसी नालियां थी जो इतने पार दिए गए थे, उसके ऊपर कंस्ट्रक्शन कर दिए गए थे अवैध रूप से। तो उन सबको निकाल करके व्यवस्थित करना निश्चित तौर पर एक बहुत बड़ी चुनौती तो है ही, और करना ही चाहिए और करना ही होगा आम आदमी पार्टी को। निश्चित तौर पर दिल्ली की जनता ने यदि चुना है तो बहुत बड़ी जिम्मेदारी है।
क्यों रहता है कौशिक जी, क्योंकि सबको पता है कि ये करना है, निश्चित रूप से करना ही चाहिए। हर साल बारिश होती है और कोई सीख नहीं मिल रही है, इलेक्ट्रोक्यूशन की डेथ हो रही है, बच्चों की मौत हो रही है, वाटर लॉगिंग कोचिंग सेंटर में घुसे जा रहा है, पर तो भी कम्यूटर्स जो है, दिल्ली के टैक्स पेयर्स है, जो सिटीजन्स है, उनको राहत नहीं मिल रही है।
क्या आम आदमी पार्टी जब एमसीडी में नहीं थी तो उससे पहले पानी की व्यवस्था इससे ज्यादा बेहतर थी, इससे ज्यादा व्यवस्थित लोग जी रहे थे? आम आदमी पार्टी जब दिल्ली में नहीं थी तो इससे ज्यादा लोग खुली हवा में सांस ले रहे थे, उसके बाद में इस तरह की व्यवस्थाएं बिगड़ी है।
कौशिक जी, ये कोई आर्गुमेंट नहीं हो सकता है कि आप पुराने एग्जांपल्स दे के अभी जो हो रहा है उसको आप जस्टिफाई करें। कौशिक जी,
मैं जस्टिफाई नहीं कर रहा, मैं सिर्फ ये कहने का प्रयास कर रहा हूँ कि किसी भी राज्य सरकार को काम करने के लिए आपने उन सारे व्यवस्थाओं को दुरुस्त रखने के लिए कम से कम जो एक लंबी लड़ाई के बाद में आम आदमी पार्टी ने एक जो जीत हासिल की, सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने ये फैसला दिया था कि एक चुने हुए सरकार के अधीन उनकी प्रशासनिक अधिकारी नहीं रहेंगे तो वो कार्यों को कैसे संपादित करा पाएगा, कैसे पुरस्कार या उसे पनिशमेंट दे पाएगा। स्थिति ये है कि मंत्रियों की बात सचिव नहीं मानते, उसके अगेंस्ट में उनको कोर्ट तक जाने की आ जाती है। तो ये जो फ्रिक्शन पैदा हुई है पिछले कुछ वर्षों में लगातार केंद्र सरकार और आम आदमी पार्टी के बीच में, काम तो इससे भी बाधित हुआ है। आम आदमी पार्टी के काम करने के तरीके से आप जब राजनीतिक तौर पर जीत नहीं पाते हैं तो परेशान करने का प्रयास करते हैं। हमने कहा कि यदि यहाँ पे आम आदमी पार्टी की सरकार है तो देश के प्रधानमंत्री भी यही रहते हैं, गृह मंत्री भी यही रहते हैं, रक्षा मंत्री भी, तमाम वो बड़े नेता भी तो यही रहते हैं ना। तो फिर ये 7 सांसद दिल्ली की जनता ने उनको दिया है तो उनकी क्या जिम्मेदारी बनती है? उनकी कोई जिम्मेदारी नहीं बनती है, केंद्र की कोई जवाबदेही नहीं बनती है। मैंने कहा कि दोनों जब तक समन्वय बना के एक दूसरे को समझते हुए यदि मास्टर प्लान नहीं बनाएंगे, ये परिस्थितियां इसी तरह से रहेंगी और थामना ही होगा। केंद्र के बगैर आम आदमी पार्टी की सरकार की कोई हैसियत नहीं है। यदि वो नहीं चाहे तो निश्चित तौर चाहे तो अगले 10 दिनों के अंदर में सारी व्यवस्थाएं दुरुस्त हो जाए, और नहीं चाहे कि और रार पैदा करने की कोशिश है तो निश्चित तौर पर ये व्यवस्था।
जी बिल्कुल कौशिक जी, जब तक ये समन्वय नहीं बन जाता तब तक के लिए the taxpayers will continue to suffer in this manner, is what Ms. Sanjeev Kaushik was saying. We have paucity of time. We'll have to wrap this discussion over here itself. Thank you for taking our time and joining us, Dr. Sudhir Krishna and Mr. Sanjeev Kaushik.